Hello and welcome to episode 62 of the Pilgrim Way, a Football Manager 2022 series here on Boston United FM. We've taken Boston United up from Conference North to the Premier League, but using a management model more common across Europe than in the depths of English football, where our Director of Football controls our transfers and contracts. Professor Jonathan Van-Tam is our Technical Director, providing his medical expertise. We're already halfway through this season and it's been quite uneventful. We were knocked out of the EFL Cup in the fourth round by Aston Villa after defeating a couple of lower league sides easily. Progress has been made in one respect as we actually kept a clean sheet at home to Manchester United in a 0-0 draw. We lost 7-0 and 6-1 to them last season. Coming up today is a home match with Tottenham Hotspur in our now 29,000 capacity stadium. We've been flirting with the top half for a lot of the season, however defeating our last match to lowly Sunderland on Boxing Day has seen us slip to 12th. We are just 2 points behind Spurs, so we know a victory will see us leapfrog them. It's also quite nice to see us with a positive goal difference. Our first signing of the summer was to improve the centre of defence, and Belgian international Pierre-Yves Roussel has certainly done that with an impressive season so far, averaging over 7. He cost just under £12 million from Anderlecht. In a strange move, our Director of Football sold both of our first-team goalkeepers, Joe Bursick and Kim Si-young, within a few days at the end of June. So it was obvious that he had his eye on a replacement. Gabriel Liuzzi is a 27-year-old Argentinian stopper coming in for £15 million from Boca Juniors. Liuzzi is unfortunately recovering from a twisted ankle, so it is 23-year-old Regan Clifton who plays in goal for us today. He had made 187 league appearances out on loan before making his Pilgrims debut in the Premier League. Across the back four, from left to right, we have Steven Jovovic, Alejandro Fontana, Pierre-Yves Roussel, and a new right back from Watford, Dimitri Matondo. You'll notice we've stuck with the narrow 4-4-2 diamond that we finished last season with, so that means that Salvador plays in front of the back four. Amar Boussouf and Julian Rodriguez are our two best players and have formed a good partnership in the middle of the pitch, with Vincenzo Di Vaio ahead as a shadow striker. Up front we have youth hot prospect Richard Spence, scorer of 2 goals in his last 4 matches, and Matthias Di Matteo, our top scorer, with 8 goals. And it's Tottenham that get this game underway. They have the first attack, it looks like anyway, going down the right-hand side. Through ball inside the area, but it's a comfortable save for Regan Clifton. Spurs with the ball yet again, down that right-hand side, but we do get the ball back. 31 minutes gone, we're trying to build from the defence. Here's Fontana. Through the midfield, there's Di Matteo, gives it to Spence, but Di Matteo gets it back, it's through on goal, and he scores. He gets his 9th goal of the season, he's nearly in double figures, and we are 1-0 up at home to Tottenham. Some neat interchange play in the centre of the pitch, a little bit lucky with the ricochet. But Di Matteo takes advantage and gives us the lead. And we go in at the break, 1-0 up. Probably half deserved. Definitely don't deserve to be behind. Tottenham with just 3 shots, 2 on target. Not much of an XG. Okay, we're not too much better, but we are at least over 0.5. Spurs are dominating the ball, but we've got the goal. Long ball forward from Roussel. Here's Spence. Di Matteo's through on goal again, but it's a good save from Lopez. Here's Clifton rolling the ball out. Rodriguez he's going over halfway, loses out, but Capiello down the right-hand side to Di Matteo. He's seeing a lot of the ball inside the Tottenham half. Cross comes in, and it's a flying save from Lopez. We are in stoppage time. We've just got to hold on, but now Spurs coming forward. There's Montana. Long ball forward from Clifton. We can't quite get the ball away. Deflection, and that's a lovely equaliser. Bit of a heartbreaker, but you can't deny that that Tottenham goal was top class. Through ball from Spurs. Fontana thinks he's intercepted, but it just lands to the Tottenham player, and he chips it into the top corner. Last few seconds of the game. There's the full-time whistle, and disappointingly we couldn't hold on to that lead and gave it away in stoppage time at the end of the game. Statistics show that we should have been winning that game, and Tottenham will feel they've got out of jail with a point. Overall, we've probably got to be pretty pleased. But we only get a point out of a game that we dominated. We have risen up one place, but obviously it could have been even better had we held on to the win. Should we pick up some form in this second half of the season, we may put up an unlikely fight for a European spot. However, we are 6 points adrift of Aston Villa, who are in 7th. Thankfully, we're well clear of the drop zone by 15 points. With this looking a wholly straightforward mid-table season, we'll probably only make it a 2-episode season, unless we find ourselves on an FA Cup run. We face a home game with Championship side Swansea City in the 3rd round. If Mr. Transfer Genius could find us a striker to put the ball in the back of the net more regularly, we may challenge the top 7. Otherwise, we'll look to come back for the last few games of the season, possibly the home game with Arsenal at the end of April. We have a tough last few games playing Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester United, Arsenal and Manchester City in our final 8 games. If you've enjoyed the content of this video, please don't forget to leave a like. And for more videos, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.